All right, so let's talk about American Express and Funnel Dash or AdCard. Now, there's a cool little hack that you can use when it comes down to American Express, and I'll also show you and reveal to you some, well, not some, but a really cool source that you can use for unlimited credit cards that Facebook absolutely loves as well. So here's a little bit of a American Express hack. You can get up to 99 Amex cards, even if it's your personal, right? Without needing to add tons of social security numbers. You just need your social security, which is already tied into your account. So I'm not too sure if this works worldwide, but I know it works for the US. So for now, I'm gonna just label this USA only. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna call American Express and tell them you need 5 cards with your name, such as Daniel Da Silva the first, Daniel Da Silva the second, Daniel Da Silva the third, etc. And so they shouldn't ask you for what the purpose is. They should just essentially, mail out your cards. And if they do ask, it's for business, and just tell them Facebook advertising. So this will give you different card numbers that you can use on each Facebook profile. Now let me dive deeper into this. Every single ad account needs its own credit card number, unique credit card. So if you only have one credit card, then you can only warm up one ad account. But if you have the ability to warm up 10 ad accounts, you need 10 different credit cards. So if you use Amex, well, I'm giving you the hack on how to get basically unlimited Amexes. Now, when we warm up and go through the warm-up process, we actually warm up the Facebook profile ad account first before we create the business manager. And that's going to be really important later on, depending on if you go to 6.1 or 6.2, if you want to learn about rented profiles or farmed profiles. But the same way that we warm up a profile, whether it's farmed or whether it's rented, is the same exact strategy. We first run ads on the personal profile, and then we strategically and sneakily find the business manager and open up an account. But again, that's jumping too far ahead. But here's the thing, is that you need a credit card for the personal ad account, and you need a credit card for the ad account in the BM. So you need 2 different credit cards, right? So keep that in mind. Now with Amex, they allow you to go ahead and get as many cards as you possibly need, up to 99 of them. And when they say who's the social on it, it's your social. So it's your card. You already have a card with them. You're approved. Next, there's something called Funnel Dash. Now, what's really cool about Funnel Dash is the fact that it's unique and lets you create Facebook approved credit cards with preset spending limits, and you can create unlimited amounts of cards. And each card has a different bin. So essentially, the last 8 or 12 digits of the card are different. I'm not too sure if the 4 in the front stay the same, or if the 8 or 4 in the back are different. Whatever the case may be, the card number is different. The other really cool thing is that Funnel Dash doesn't require you to use your address on file. So if you rent a profile or farm a profile, you can set the billing address to whatever you want. So the billing address can be the billing address of the actual profile location. So let's just say you're renting a profile from Fort Lauderdale. You can use a Fort Lauderdale zip code for the billing, and it'll match up perfectly, never flagging the account. And if you have a profile that you purchased, a farm profile, you could take a look at either your IP that you're accessing from, or you can go ahead and take a look at which city the actual profile says it's in. And you can just grab from Google the zip code of that city, if applicable. And then once the billing comes up, you can use the name from the profile as well and the zip code, and it matches 1-to-1. So if you're using a rented profile, you can go ahead and let's just say the name is John Doe from Fort Lauderdale, and the Fort Lauderdale zip code is 00001. In the actual payment, you would use your Funnel Dash card number, you would put John Doe, and you would put 00001 for zip code, and it would automatically approve. It would not deny the card. Doesn't matter what name you use or the zip code. It's dynamic. And the coolest part is that if you're afraid that something like this, if somebody hacks it, they can go spending very frivolously, well, it only works for Facebook, Pinterest, Google, any advertising source that accepts a credit card. That's the only way that it can work. Every other site is blocked. So you have to apply for them, and it's very powerful, and in my opinion, better than Amex. So here it is, Funnel Dash, and like I showed you in the image, I have an account, but it works with Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, obviously Instagram is Facebook, Google, Amazon, Bing, and YouTube. Nowhere else does it work. And you can also get 7.5% cash back on your ad spend as well. So with that being said, I would definitely suggest utilizing either the Amex hack or using Funnel Dash, because again, they are great sources to be able to scale very rapidly when we talk about scaling. Not only that, but it helps protect you and your account when you're warming it up and getting ready to run ads through the Business Manager. I'll see you in the next video.